Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Yaliali. In this incarnation, we are here in one more day of this planetary ascension. The focus of the reading today is messages to connect with freedom. And, well, I think that the practice, that freedom, actually, it is a practice that many times requires for us to change our perception, beyond what is happening on the outside. And many other times this requires to act in different ways, to change our actions, our decisions, in order to modify what we are experimenting also on the outside. So let's see what we have today for the people that can resonate with this video. What do you need to hear in order to reconnect with your freedom? Okay, I see. Wait a second. I'm going to clarify something, right? Well, we have in the first line 2 of Wands, 5 of Wands, and 5 of Pentacles. So you have in front of you a decision to be made, right? And this decision is creating a lot of it is creating the sensation of challenge. It is a decision that maybe you're not feeling enthusiastic to take. And the reason that you're not feeling enthusiastic, it is because there are parts of yourself that cannot create the the unity inside, the coherence, let's say, the coherence inside, because deep down, with the 5 of Pentacles, you are not believing that you are capable of doing this, or I'm going to get deeper in this, but if it's not that you are thinking that you are not able, or that you don't have the capacity, it is like maybe not feeling appreciated. Maybe you think that others will not appreciate what you have to give. This is many times the energy of the 5 of Pentacles. It is about, I am not worthy of this. Of course, this is an illusion, because every soul is worthy in here. But many times we have so much programmings and conditionings that we disconnect from that, that love inside, and the valuable things that we have to offer. That we create, the separation, what we call the separation in the spiritual world. And this sense of separation, it is born, from the fact that you are separated on the inside right now. It is like, I am feeling I have to do this, but there is a part of me that it is not able to take the action to act in coherence with that. And that's why this has become such a challenging movement. And the fact I wanted to understand more about why this is challenging for you, beyond the wound of separation that many humans we have experimented yet, and we can experiment it again in new levels. That's part of the human experience too, and we are called to identify that and transcend it once and again, until maybe we won't feel it anymore. But it is about detaching from the future, detaching from the results, and just aligning with what we need to do in the here and now. So the wound with the Hierophant that came out from the other side, it is very associated to a belief, doing that what that has a divine purpose right now, doing what that it is aligned with your inner truth, not only in the matters of the thing, not only, sorry, in relation with the things that you want to create in the matter, but also in the invisible worlds. It is about that you have to give respect to that space of yours. You have to give respect to that goal of your soul. But there is this belief that is creating the oppositions, and the fact that you are feeling that you are not that that others may not appreciate what you have to give. This is the energy of the Five of Pentacles, but it came out from the other side. And here the character has everything, has every resource. It is just that the person cannot give value himself, or herself, if we are talking about women. So the belief, I was interested in this. The belief mainly is linked with the Three of Cups and the Sun. So I think that the belief, it is, thinking that you are not going to be appreciated as the way you are. With the sun came out from the other side. So it is like there is obstacles, there are obstacles, but these obstacles are created since you are the one, you are perceiving yourself, the things that you have to give, your gifts, your capacities, or whatever thing you have, you are not appreciating that. And that's why this is creating incoherence, because your soul knows very well what it came to do in here. So because right now you are in this process of like freeing your authentic self, a new version, of you that can express his or her light. With the Three of Cups, maybe you are not cultivating enough gratitude for who you are. I am feeling a lot of this energy of not appreciating as much as you should do your own gifts, who you are. And it is not only what you have to give, your entire self. And of course the virtues and the positive things that you have. So let's see what else is coming from this situation. How this story is developing. Okay. Yeah, I understand. With the Six of Cups that came out from the other side, the King of Swords that came out also from the other side in the world, it is like, yeah, you're not feeling worthy of this because in the past you have experienced this. Maybe, for some of you it was bullying, for some of you it was not feeling that you weren't fitting in some space, or expressing the things that you gave value at that moment, and other people in your family not giving value to that. I'm giving examples just to so you can adjust to your situation. But whatever thing it was generated in the past, you have the power right now to put a healthy boundary, which is the advice of the card at the same time, or to keep repeating that situation by assuming actions that are not giving the value you should appreciate right now in yourself. So the King of Swords from this side is telling me that this story, this thing is developing as a lack of trust in yourself, but at the same time you have the power to align your mind and make the decision that is going to take you to the closure of this cycle that is being tough, at the moment. With the Five of Wands that came out from the other side, we are talking about conflict, and conflict that could also be projected on the outside with other people, and the sensation that of worries and not feeling okay with the situation at all. So I think that with the world, you have the opportunity to get to a new point, to ascend even to a new level on the evolutionary spiral. But it is important to put a healthy boundary to these patterns that you are bringing to the present that were origined in the past. It is about not letting that the wound keep conditioning your experience. So let's see. I'm going to pull advices. Right. Okay. Beautiful cards. We have the Four of Wands, we have the Page of Pentacles, and we have the Empress. So with the Sunny here, with the Eurofund, I think that for many of you, this is about vincing. Vincing in a relationship, vincing, by other people, vincing. Allow yourself to express your light, your creativity, or whatever thing, it is aligned with who you are at this present moment. For others, it is about communicating too. So, whatever thing this is, the Four of Wands is inviting you to open yourself with this honesty to others. If we are talking about a relationship, it is about expressing your most authentic self in this relationship. If we are talking about opening yourself to a community, it is about showing your visions, expressing yourself, because you will attract the people that have resonance with you. You will attract the people that can really receive the gifts that you have to offer in here with the Page of Pentacles. This is a beginning, or this is an structure that you are, called to commit with. And with the Empress, we are talking about cultivating this self-love in such a way that you start to embrace all that you are, all that you can offer, and changing the perception of, instead of seeing these things as something that is not enough for others, seeing these things as the richness that you possess and that you can offer to others and offer to yourself. It is very important to attend our own needs, but many times attending our own needs of the soul, it is about sharing who we are and allowing ourselves to express in this freedom. This is the question, the focus of the reading of today. So you can embrace right now, you have the opportunity to embrace this Empress, no matter if you are women or men, and to allow this energy of creation and life takes place right now. So you can flow and feel at this present moment, no matter which things are manifesting. So you can flow in this experience with more freedom. The freedom of embracing yourself, the freedom of accepting yourself as you are. So thank you, everyone. I am closing this reading here. See you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.